What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing Squad Builder Showdown on the ridiculous looking centre forward ADAMA TRAORE with 99 pace, 99 strength, and for once he's not got one leg. He's done well to be able to run that fast in previous FIFAs with only one leg, but this time he's got 5-star weak foot and looks absolutely outrageous. We are joined by another man who is 5'10", just being generous. The one and only, this is FG.
Hello, Andy. I thought you were about to say I had 99 strength then, but then I realised you were just going to make a height joke. But yeah. Mate, this guy looks sick. Have you used him yet?
I haven't.
Mine's first owned.
Have you used him?
No, I haven't, but I'm looking forward to using him.
Okay, he looks very, 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 very good. Adama's always been annoying on FIFA, but also when you cut inside and try and have a shot, he hasn't got one leg. So... yeah. He was always a bit limited. They've gone crazy on Shapeshifters and not only made him a centre forward, they give him 5-star weak foot. So subsequently, he costs like 600k, unless you pack him.
Which I did. Is he actually 600k, is he? Yeah.
577, I just bought him for.
Yeah, makes sense. He's absolutely unbelievable. I used to love Adama on FIFA. I used to love him. I know he was rubbish, but I used to love him. I remember he had like, people were using his card at, did he have a right back?
He's a right back?
Well, did he have a right back card at one point?
Shut up.
Or am I just imagining that? And
he
did.
He had a right wing back in form on FIFA 20.
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, it was ridiculous. Oh, what a time to be alive. Adama, who plays for Barcelona.
He's probably not going to play for Barcelona next season, is he? But he does for now. Apparently Leeds are after him. He's on loan from Wolves. Barca have got the option to sign him, apparently, but he's only played 11 times. There is also, they can't afford him. They're about to sell Frankie de Jong to Man U for like 60 mil, aren't they, to try and get some money?
That's actually a very good signing for United as well.
Everyone says that about every United signing, but realistically, when's the last time they actually signed someone who's been good for them? Ronaldo, I guess, but kind of carried them this year. But even
I guess Bruno's been class as well. But
then even Bruno, at the end of the season, he was getting slated and dropped and shouted at by all the United fans. I think United fans are just a bit too entitled sometimes.
I don't know that this is the time they need a rebuild, but I do think that Ten Hag seems like a bit of a serious geezer. Anyone who wears the same suit 3 times in a row is serious, and that is exactly what he did. So I don't know. I think De Jong is a madness. I think he's just a bit annoying, isn't it? And obviously Van der Beek as well. It'd be interesting to see if he goes from the worst player.
Because didn't they both used to? Well, De Jong used to play for Ten Hag at Ajax, didn't he? Did Van der Beek come for Ajax as well?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be an interesting season. Like, I don't think they'll break into the top 2, but I think with a signing like that, they're in a lot better of a position.
Or United. I don't know why we're talking about United when we've got Adama from Barcelona. But anyway, are United about to become the new Wolves? That's the Adama link. Where Wolves have just built the full Portuguese national team. Are United about to become the full Dutch national team?
Well, hopefully. I mean, hopefully they keep Maguire though. That'd be good. Every single person who doesn't support United wants him to stay. I'm
just looking at what other Dutch players they could sign. Or if they placed Maguire with De Ligt.
Oh, De Ligt would be a great signing. Isn't he supposed to be leaving as well?
I don't know. I'm just clicking through Footbin, to be honest with you. I don't know if these signs are actually reasonable. There's that Timber. He's good on FIFA, so he must be good in real life.
And he's linked to United as well.
Is he actually already? Oh, mate,
yeah,
he's like actually a football savant. Bergwijn, he wants to leave Spurs.
Does he? No, you can't sign Bergwijn. He's not. Bergwijn's not. Bergwijn's not the best.
He's Dutch.
He did score against us on his debut though, and I was there. I remember that.
And he is Dutch. Frimpong to replace Wan-Bissaka.
So now Manchester United are the Dutch national team, according to Andy.
Yeah.
And I'm all for it.
Anyway, let's do some Squad Builder Showdown. I'm going to be like Adama in 6 months' time, FG.
You're going to be like Adama in 6 months' time. What? Rapid.
99 pace, 99 strength, mate.
99 strength. I'm also trying to be like Adama in 6 months, but it'll probably take me about 10 months.
10 months is fine, to be honest with you. If I could be like Adama ever.
Yeah. I don't know how he's so quick. It's pretty mental.
Did you see that meme of Mane, now that he's joined Bayern? It was like Mane celebrating going like that, but then he made his arm absolutely massive.
I don't think I actually have seen that, you know.
So, have you seen Goretzka?
I've seen Goretzka, yeah.
After joining him, something in them Bayern protein shakes, mate, I'm telling you.
I know we're going on a bit of a tangent here, but did you know Adama TRAORE baby oils himself before every game?
Oh, so like, people can't get old. Okay,
yeah, like genuinely, he puts like baby oil on his arms and stuff, so no one can get near him.
I remember.
That is sensational.
That is clever. I remember a proper random anecdote from Matt from Tackle Africa. This is properly out there, right? If you guys have seen my 1 million subscriber special and this charity stream stuff we've done to support Tackle Africa. Anyway, one of the guys who works at Tackle Africa, because they do football coaching, so like how they deliver their messaging. He was a football coach, but he used to be like quite a high-level football coach at like really good clubs. Anyway, he was telling me about one of the hardest things to train in football is on the ball strength, because there's no way to really replicate that in a gym. training is very specific, and you need to specify your training in order for what you want to do. So, for example, you can't just go in a gym and do the leg press and be like, do you know what, my legs are dead strong now, I'm really good at running, I can play foot. That's not a thing, is it? Like, that doesn't make you good at kicking a football or running or whatever. Anyway, it doesn't make you fit for it. You obviously have to practice kicking off. But he was telling me one of the things they do is like kneel down on one leg and still be stood up on their other leg, so you're like in a sort of 4 shape.
Right.
And then they'd have people with like, do you know them rugby things where they practice their tackling and they like bash into each other? Yeah, they'd have people trying to bash them sideways, and they'd have to like maintain their core stability.
That's pretty dangerous, you know. Yeah, like especially if you're in that pose that you said.
Well, no, it'd be on the side and they're like basically bashing into them, and they've got to like remain really stable and solid. And that was like one of the ways they tried to replicate it. Because how do you go into a gym and recreate people running side by side and trying to like have strength whilst running forward, pushing off someone sideways and stuff like that? I don't know. Anyway, that's completely off the rails, but for some reason that's always stuck with me, because it's like such a weird thing to imagine all these footballers knelt down while some guys like trying to bash them over like on gladiators or something. But apparently
there's just so much science in football now, it's actually crazy.
It makes sense though, because like you can't get strong for that by doing like a chest press and doing some like pull downs and stuff, you know?
There's no better practice than the real thing, I guess, which is why they probably have pre-season and stuff as well too.
Yeah, very, very interesting. If you want to see some elite level football, actually, you were trending, weren't you, FG?
Yeah, we were trending. I think it was because you were in the video.
I don't know. It was a very, very good video. Shout out Josh Band.
I mean, yeah, shout out Josh as always. But yeah, no, I appreciate you guys being involved in it. It's always nice. It's nice to do cool stuff with your mates. Like, granted, I'm not good at football, but we have fun, and that's the most important thing. It's just a nice position to be in, isn't it?
I used to think I was good at football, and then
I thought you were alright.
I turned up to that video. Mate, I got there, I was like, this is going to be so terrible. And then we were just messing about kicking the ball beforehand, and I was like, alright, this is not awful. Like, it's not as good as I used to be. I haven't kicked a ball in 3 years, but this is alright. And then first penalty basically went to the moon.
Yeah, we're still waiting for that ball to drop down, so be careful in your gardens. But no, for real, I really enjoyed it, so thank you.
It was very good. You guys should go and watch the football video we did on FG channel. If you'd like to see me do some football videos as well, let me know down in the comment section. Anyway, FG, I am on a mission actually to get fit and be able to play the next YouTube football event. But first, before we talk about that, formation.
Alright, I would like to go with a 4-3-2-1, please.
Okay, interesting. You may have it.
Thank you.
I would like to play someone else up front with them, and it's what formation to do that in is my issue. I do love a bit of 4-2-2, but you are also a little Squabbler on nerd, so you've probably been on SBS data checking out the most used formations and all stupid stuff like this. Right, let me have a look. My most used formation against you is 4-3-1-2. So I'm going to go 4-2-2, because I think you know that and will have written it down. Oh, but then maybe if Big Brain Me wrote this one instead. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm going to win anyway. What have you put?
I wrote 4-3-1-2.
Yes!
Oh, Lucas. You know what? SBSD data does get studied before Squad Builder Showdown, so yeah, I feel like I'm 1-0 down already, so well done, mate.
Just mega brained your trialness. You'll have to see it.
4-2-2 is good formation as well, but yeah, I've just been Big Brain. Well done.
Right, let's jump in then to your... Oh, you've already got a striker. Left wing, right wing.
Left forward and right forward.
Yeah, and I've got a striker and 2 cams. In we go to the first picks 10, which just gives me an opportunity to talk about more stuff. Editor Harry, make sure you put the timestamps. The people have been crying in the comment section. Where's the timestamps? That's my comment section impression, but to be fair, it is valid. We'll try and remember to do them. It's not just Harry's fault. It is mine as well. Anyway, FG, picks, mate. Players, who do you want? Who are you pairing up with this absolute unit? Or do you want me to go first?
I don't mind going first. It's entirely your choice. Would you like to go first?
Yeah, you can go if you want. I got my whiteboard up.
Okay, right. So, it's a bit of a sticky one, to be honest, because I envision a squad with 3 geezers with 99 pace.
So a lot of pace.
So on the left, I'm going to go with Ansu Fati.
It's a lot of pace.
I feel like you might have written that down. There's my strong link, but then I can essentially have anyone. Right wing-wise, we're looking at Felipe Anderson. We're looking at Rodrigo's Showdown card, which is cracked. And then we're also looking at a former City player, Ferran Torres. Now, he might not have 99 pace. He's got 95, but it counts. I'm going to try. I feel like you've definitely written this guy down, but I'm still going to do it, which is quite silly. So this could be a horrendous start, but I'm going to go with Rodrigo as well.
What's that phrase they say?
Oh, no.
Couple interesting picks there, FG.
No, Andy.
You can have your ADAMA TRAORE.
Oh, my gosh. He's actually doubled me.
You can have Ansu Fati.
But you see that Rodrigo.
Get in the hell out of here, mate.
Why did I not pick Ferran Torres?
Oh, he's twice in like as many months he's ruined your day.
Oh. Okay, alright. Who would you like me to have there?
Let's lower this average pace of your team, shall we? Let's go over to La Liga. Let's go to the goalies. Let's sort them by low to high. Oh my God, Louis Tomlinson with... hang on, no, don't get too carried away, Andy. That guy's got 22 speed. Joe, actually, I'm feeling nice. You can have an icon. You can have Zidane.
What? What did you say?
You can have Zidane.
I can have Zinedine Zidane?
No. You can have Luka Zidane.
I can't believe you just done that. I thought you were actually giving me Zinedine
Come on, you're
Zidane.
not that gullible,
mate.
surely, mate.
I was like, mate, let's go. All right, okay, yeah. I deserve this, but he's actually good. Don't sleep on this guy. Are you sure you want to give me him?
I do. I'm going to give you him.
Nice, 2.9k, that's actually painful. Alright, okay, thank you very much for that.
You're welcome.
And well played. I'm an idiot. It's literally my fault.
This is good. We're off to... I'm having a good day so far, you know. I'm having a good day. Do you know what I've done today, FG?
The last time I was on your channel, I discarded my whole team, and this is just...
That's true, actually. And I haven't even... Mate, it's been like... I don't know how long is this video. Probably like 10 minutes this video. And I haven't even reminded people that FG is the first person in Squad Builder history. Been doing this 7 years to discard this whole team.
You've never scored a free kick in your life, and that was the first free kick you've ever scored, so, I mean, yeah. Oh dear. Right, okay, well.
Good times.
Put me out my misery. Please pick your players, Andy.
I was going to tell you what I've done today, because...
Oh.
Just having quite a nice day now, you know. You've just took it to the next level. Yesterday, actually, I went for a 4.2k walk with the dog in the morning. Went to the driving range for an hour, and then did a 3.33 kilometer run, because it was my first run in like 2 years, so I didn't do a full 5k, I did 2/3 of a 5k. With the dog as well. We took him for his first run, like he was off the lead, and we just ran, and he just followed us. It was great. So it was nice. Then I did a 4k walk this morning. Then I did a 50-minute peloton, and then you did FG's personal training program thing that he had to do. Plan. I don't know. Either way, we did that. It's good. I feel like there's been a fitness revolution in FIFA YouTube, mate.
I think, you know what it was for me, right? And I'll be honest. Do you remember, I don't know if you remember, I played a charity game at Carrow Road.
Yeah.
And I spent the whole journey home thinking about how unfit I was, because I remember I had my Apple Watch on, and I was 5 minutes into the game, and I was genuinely, this is not a lie, exhausted. My heart rate was through the roof, and obviously that's the first like form of like outside group exercise I've done since lockdown, and it was just a reality check for me.
Well, I had like 5 or 10 kicks of the ball before we filmed your video, and my leg was killing because I hadn't kicked the ball like 3. But like before we started filming the video, like my leg was sore. In my head, I was still quite good at footy. I've never been amazing at football, but I could like play.
I don't think you were that bad, to be honest. I wouldn't talk yourself down. I was horrendous.
I think 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever, when I was playing regularly, if I'd have performed like that in a video, I'd have been so annoyed at myself. But actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? I'm old now. Anyway, my leg was sore, and then I came to the footy thing, the Content Creators Cup, and made my presenting debut, which was pretty fun. And I thought, do you know what? Looked quite good. Was dressed quite nicely, but I could see a little bit of sticking out over the top of my jeans. So I was like, should probably get fit.
I feel like you're always your worst critic, mate. I'd love to be in your shape. Like,
yeah, but then you see like Reeve running around, and you see how fit Danny's got, and you just think...
Reeve's a great guy. Like, genuinely, he's actually helped me a lot as well. Like, and even like looking at people like Itani with what they've done.
Smashed
I feel like from our point of view, what we owe, especially to everyone watching this video, is our best versions of ourselves, because that's the least we can do based on the fact they've put us in this position, right? So that was sort of me at Carrow Road. After the whole Carrow Road thing, I was literally for 2 days I was sat there, felt like horrendous for like 2 days, and then I was just like, things have got to change. Like, I cannot just sit there and just eat and play FIFA at my age and not do anything. So that's why I'm on a bit of a health kick now, and obviously like I'm feeling really good.
But I feel like you should give yourself more credit as well. Like, you should want to be the best version of yourself for yourself.
Of course, yeah.
You don't owe people anything. Like, obviously I'm grateful that people watch my videos, but people don't watch my videos out of sympathy for me to help me have a nice house and a good life and whatever. They watch them because I make good videos. Like, you need to believe that yourself. Do you know what I mean?
No, absolutely. Like, you genuinely, like, you're in a position because everyone does enjoy your series and your videos. But
I do thank people, and I'm like, I appreciate people being nice and supportive and stuff like that, of course. But I feel like people are too dismissive of what they've done themselves and act like they don't deserve what th've got themselves. Do you know what I mean? Does that kind of make sense?
No, absolutely. But with My point I was trying to make, I completely agree with you, by the way, is that everybody who's watching this video deserves the best versions of us, in the sense of when we're at our happiest, that's when we can literally have the most fun. And look at Itani now, since he's come back, Itani's always been hilarious, but it's just great to see him back to his best. And even yourself, like, you're feeling good today. Like, I remember when you were ill and we were filming Squad Builder Showdown, and it was like, so it helps the standard of the videos and stuff, and that's the least we can do, be our best for the people who watch us, but also, of course, for ourselves. But yeah, we're on a health kit right now, so if anyone...
I was thinking about this the other day, because I think I probably should make an actual video about it and talk about it properly. And don't worry, I wasn't, like, super depressed and, like, wanted to just never do anything ever again, but was properly miserable, can't lie. Started to get fat, lockdown, all that sort of stuff. But there's, like, a triangle, is how I was thinking of explaining it to people, because I feel like it's good. Yeah, it's nice me being like, I'm gonna get fit, and it makes you so much happier and everything, but there's some people who just need, like, an extra little bit of push, and it's like good to talk about things and help people, and hearing it for someone else makes it settle, like, sink in for someone. Anyway, I feel like there's mental health, physical health, and then if you've got them two things, the top of the triangle will be fitness, and your fitness affects your mental health and it affects your physical health as well. So that actually, if you want to be healthier, both mentally to be happier and physically to not be 70 years old and stuck in a chair, as opposed to my neighbours who are like 80 and go and play golf 3 times a week, because they've kept themselves fit and they've kept themselves healthy. And I don't know if I've talked about, we are probably going off on one, I mentioned it to Kerbs when we were filming, I don't know if I mentioned it in a video. Context for you guys, I have a degree in psychology, so learned a lot about loads of different stuff, and one of the things we studied was dementia. So to make this incredibly brief, because I don't know if I've told this story before. Anyway, the biggest thing that they found, at least when I was studying, to stop people getting dementia was fitness. And the way they discovered it was because they had this control group of, I'm sure people who've done like A-level psychology and studied psychology probably know what, this is quite a famous study. There was a group of nuns that lived in a nunnery, I think it was in France, and they were used quite often as a control, because finding a control amongst the general population is quite difficult, because people do all sorts of different things. So if we're talking about why are you healthy, then someone could be going swimming, someone could be smoking, someone could be working in a desk job, all sorts of stuff like that. So anyway, they used this nunnery as a control group where they could compare the nunnery to other people in the general population and could be sure that it wasn't really external factors that were affecting the nuns, because they got up, they did their prayers, they worked in the nunnery, they did the prayers, they went to bed, they got up, and they just lived a really simplistic life. What they realized is they actually had like a super low rate of dementia in this nunnery, and eventually, as they looked into it more and more, what they realized is it was because part of the way that they ran the nunnery and the way they interpreted their religion was that they had to keep their mind and body healthy, and the best way to keep them healthy was fitness. So they'd get up and do a workout in the gym, and there's like pictures of like these 80-year-old nuns in like full nun gear, whatever they're called, like proper on a chest press machine and stuff like that. And then they do that, and then they do the prayers, and then they go and work in the nunnery and stuff like that. And then they'd have their lunch and they'd do some more work and stuff, say the prayers and whatever. And then before at the tea, they'd go and do another workout, and then they'd have the dinner, go to bed, and get up and do the same thing the next day. And basically, none of them had dementia.
That's mental, yeah. That's crazy.
And it's literally just to keep them fit. So do it, just go and have a walk, just get out. Anyway, this is a massive sidetrack, but I think it's quite an important thing to say. I'll probably make a proper video on it.
No, you should. Anyway. I think a lot of people will be interested in what you have to say. But yeah, like, there's no coincidence that I feel happier within myself, and I feel like I'm a lot more productive now that I've started going to the gym. Obviously, I've lost
Makes
a bit
you sleep
of weight.
better.
Granted, I still have a long way to go and stuff, but I'm in a good place. So if you are like struggling genuinely, like Andy said, try and
just go for a walk. That's what we started doing.
Like, that you live in, and just
I didn't used to be able to play a full round of golf without being knackered. By like the 12th, 13th hole, I'd start hitting like terrible shots, not because I was bad at golf, I am bad at golf, but because I was shattered and like pushing my trolley was knackering me. Whereas now, just from like going out and walking the dog for an hour every morning and building up and up and up, I can play like golf on Friday and golf on Saturday and golf on Sunday and be absolutely sound. And it's literally just general fitness, and you feel so much better. Anyway, I'm holding my whiteboard up because I got so distracted that I've forgotten that I've already guessed your Rodrigo.
We can start again if you like.
Oh, baby, do you want to switch it up and go Vinicius instead for a cheeky little dirty double? No? Okay, I'll just tell you my players. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to make a proper video on that. Let me know if that's something you'd be interested to see.
Yeah, I would be.
I'm not a foremost expert, and I can't really give too much extra advice as opposed to just like normal people that talk about it, but we can go into like a little bit of psychology and stuff like that I did in uni. Anyway, De La Feu, FG. One of my favourite players on this game. Team of the season moments. Used him in a video previously, and he's absolutely cracked. He's going up front with Adama.
Is he now?
Yes. Is he? Yes. Because at Cam, I'm going Raspadori. Bringing out the SBCs, mate, because I do them all. Could have gone Richarlison, and he is absolutely ridiculous, by the way. We are doing Squabble the Showdown on Fernandinho on FG's channel. So if I don't make FG cry this time, if you'd like to make me... If you'd like to see me make him another attempt to make him cry,
I'm actually very scared, you know, because I've not heard the end of it, especially from the SB Squad Builder Showdown guys. Like, I've not heard the end of losing the last Fernandinho, so I really can't lose.
That was funny. If he somehow survives, we could do it again. Richarlison versus Fernandinho, so let me know if you'd like to see that. Anyway, Coutinho, please, FG, to finish off my players. Coutinho, Deulofeu, Raspadori.
What's the phrase?
You can have them all.
Yeah, it is, yeah. I wrote Isco, Fekir, and then I went with Fernando Torres because, yeah, I'm very silly. This is not good, by the way. Well done. I'm getting roasted. I'm losing already. Okay, all right. We have time. We have time.
You are in serious trouble, mate.
I don't even know how to spell Deulofeu. Delu. How do you spell this geezer's name?
S.
No.
E.
Not listening to you. Not listening to you.
V.
Not listening to you.
E.
D-E.
N.
Oh, D-E-U. Oh. Raspadori is also very good, by the way.
Do you know who else is very good?
Go on.
Me, whenever I play against you. So let's get into the midfield. Into the midfield we go then. And I'm going to go for one of my new Squabble the Showdown goats. Got laughed at in the last video for using Gattuso, even though he's sensational. So I'm going to go back to my previous GOAT from before that. Manchester City legend as well. Patrick Vieira. So that's a clean sheet for me. And on the other side, I'm going to go for the flu, but worse.
Go on. Say it.
Don't want to get demonetized. I got demonetized the other day on the Richarlison Squabble the Showdown for nothing.
Probably for not discarding Richarlison, to be honest. But
I had to
anyway.
tweet YouTube to get them to fix it. They did, to be fair. Shout out to YouTube, but very annoying. If I hadn't noticed it, I would just done my job and got no money. So that'd been nice.
It's his job, isn't it?
Exactly,
so
mate.
you're going to use that geezer. I was actually going to write him down as well.
Mr. 19. I wonder if he's... Can I make him number 19? That'd be a tragic joke. But
that's so evil. I wrote down Barella and Camavinga.
I really wanted Barella, but I knew you'd write it down. I should have went Spinazzola.
I can't believe you went Vieira. That's a big call. All right,
clean sheet for me is what it is, mate.
Yeah, it's a good midfield. That's what it is. And there's only one man who can take on Patrick Vieira in midfield.
Roy Keane?
That is Emmanuel Petit.
Not Roy Keane.
Not Roy Keane. So he's going to be my central centre midfielder. And then, you know what I'm going to do, mate?
What are you going to do?
I'm going to put Tchouaméni in.
Brilliant.
Because that is like a full-on lock-off of midfield. And it gives me a little bit of Francais to play with.
Yep.
Bonjour.
Bonjour.
And let's just talk about Francais for a minute, because there is a certain Francais geezer that I like very, very much, but I haven't actually used him as much as I want to, so I'm going to use him, but I'm not sure whether you've written him down. So I'm going to use Thomas Lamar in centre mid card.
I think Kebs did this for me. That card irritates me, because even though I search midfielder and he comes up, he doesn't register in my brain as centre mid, and he's ridiculously good. That is very annoying.
So that will be my midfield three, and there's a strong link between all three of them.
So you've got Petty in the middle.
Yes.
Lamar on the left.
Yes.
And Tchouaméni on the bench.
Pardon?
What's the phrase?
No way. There's no way. There is actually no way.
Get him in the bin. No.
How?
Get him replaced by a bronze.
Andy, how have you guessed it?
Get him the hell out of here, mate.
Oh, this is...
I am rent-free. This is amazing.
Oh, this could be the worst Squad Builder Showdown performance I've ever had. Okay, no problem.
I doubt it, to be honest with you, mate, because it took me 7 years to make someone discard the whole team last time. Do you know what you can do? I'm feeling nice again, mate. You can have Zidane.
Right. Thank you. You know what? I'm really happy with that. Thank you so much.
It's just a shame you picked Petit instead of Zinedine.
Did you think I was going to write Zinedine down?
No, I put Tchouaméni, Aouar, Kante, but if you would have had all three Zidanes.
I can't believe you actually wrote Tchouaméni down.
And the goalie one's up front, mate. You are getting Tchouaméni discards.
I am in a bad position. But at least I'm having fun.
It's a pity we've already beat your 11-0, otherwise this could be iconic as well.
I'm actually in so much trouble.
I haven't got a Lamar pun. What does Lamar sing? Is there any justice?
I'm mudded.
Let's move on to the fullbacks. Fullbacks then. Usually one of the most dangerous of positions, Mr. Faraz. However, you have got two Zidans down the right-hand side, so I reckon my left-back is pretty chill, to be honest with you. I can kind of just do what I want.
I'm in all different types of trouble here.
You're even more trouble when I guess them again. Go on, who do you want?
A left-back, I would like Roussillon. And a right-back, I would like Michele.
Oh, why couldn't you say Pavard?
You've not got Roussillon, have you?
Have you not got Pavard?
No.
You haven't done the showdown? Oh, you're joking me. I'm fuming. Because the first thing I thought was, sure, what he's going to go for? Roussillon, mate. Let me just check if there's any French right-backs in the Bundesliga. Of course there is. Pavard. Get him on the whiteboard. Along with Roussillon. What's that phrase?
I might just...
You are mudded. You can have Mukiele. You can have Mukiele. But you cannot have Roussillon.
I have actually fallen off. Like, this is the worst performance of Squadron of the Showdown anyone's gonna... I can't believe what I'm doing.
Were you ever on?
I don't know, mate, but I've got a lot more on than this. I should have just picked Hernandez from Bayern.
I can't give you a stinky French Bundesliga left-back because they don't exist. They're all gold.
Yeah, right.
And there isn't even a stinky Atletico left-back to strong link to Lamar. Or a stinky La Liga French left-back to strong link to Lamar. So I don't really know what to do, to be honest with you, mate.
Give me Hernandez or Ferland Mendy.
No!
Why did I not go Ferland Mendy? Why?
20 minutes later.
I guess I'm just going to have to give you French, and you can build a French team. So you can have... What's that phrase? No, what's that song? You put your left arm in. Your left arm out. In, out, shake it all about. A left back to Koki, and you lose 8-0.
Dikoke.
That's what Squad Builder Showdown's all about.
So you want me to use 62 rated Dikoke?
Yes, please. You put your Roussillon in, your Roussillon out. In, out, shake it all about. Your left back is Dikoke, and you lose 8-0. That's what it's all about. Like I said, left back, he's marking two Zidans. So I'm going to play it pretty safe, and I'm going to go for Carvajal. Because that's a bit of a sneaky one. Position change, Carvajal. You know, shapeshifters and all that. Let's have left back Carvajal. On the right, I'm going to be a bit more risky, because I'm going to try and lock this off with chemistry. So I need a Italian from the Serie A. We've got Di Lorenzo, Florenzi, Lazzari, Darmian, who I don't have, and Farioni. I'm going to go Lazzari.
I wrote down Bellerin because I thought you were going to do the left back thing with Bellerin.
Okay.
But you did it with Carvajal, and then I wrote down Navas or whatever, yeah.
You wrote down what?
Navas.
Navas!
Yes.
Navas!
Yes.
Have you lost your all your...
Yes, because I've just realised what I've done. Oh,
got the team the wrong way around, haven't you?
Yeah, I got the team the wrong way.
But that's
around,
still stupid, because that still wouldn't get Lazzari full... Not Lazzari, that still wouldn't get Raspadori full chemistry. He needs to link up Lazzari.
Andy, I'm having a bad day, mate.
I can tell.
You're having a great... What is going on there? I've
myself.
Oh, I've got 2 bronzes and a silver. Now I need... Oh my gosh, now I've got a French team to go. Right, I'm finished.
Who was your left back again?
My left back.
Whoa! The Coke. Sorry. Go on. Should we move on? I'm enjoying myself. I hope this video doesn't get demonetized as well, because this is basically bullying at this point.
Can I just say my players really quick, please?
Okay, go on then. Don't say these ones, because I'm starting to feel kind of bad.
No, you're not. Saliba. Toledo. Donnarumma.
What's that phrase?
No, you're joking. No, please, Andy. No way.
You can have them all.
Oh, who did you write down?
You're a lucky man.
Who did you write down?
So I had 3 centre-backs in my head. Kalulu, Kimpembe, Varane. I could only write down 2 of them. So I was torn between writing Kalulu, Kimpembe and then putting De Gea because of Varane, or writing Kalulu, Varane and putting Donnarumma because of Kimpembe. And I decided to go with the one that writes down De Gea, not Donnarumma. So you've got away with it.
Oh my god, thank you.
You're a lucky man.
Thank you.
What's it feel like to have a section where you get to keep your players?
I'm just so happy.
Winning 8-0 against Donnarumma, presumably his team of the bloody year, is going to actually be quite hard.
Yeah, it will be his team of the year, yes.
Do you know what I want?
Yes, please.
I left centre back. I'm going for a Squad Builder Showdown legend, Thomas Delaney. Everyone loves a little bit of Ericsson Delaney. However, this time it's going to be Christensen Delaney, so I can get in. Arguably as annoying as Donnarumma on this game. Team of the year, Eduardo Mendy.
I'm ready to search.
What's that phrase? Full team.
I can't believe what's happening. I'm actually scared.
Oh, you're about to get absolutely destroyed, mate.
I've already just been destroyed.
Full team discard again.
I'm sorry, everyone, for what, like, who's having to go through this, but I apologise. All I can do is apologise.
Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem. Unfortunately, Shapeshifters Delaney is an objective. And as you can tell by my beautiful tan, I actually touch grass. So, I do not have that.
I'm actually really happy about this. And that's
We're going to have a redo. You didn't tell me who you wrote down, did you? So...
No, I didn't. No,
I just need to fix my squad, unfortunately. There is...
Oh, are we having a redo?
We are. I'm going to have to redo my players, mate. So don't tell me you've written down, and I will pick someone else.
Okay, good luck.
Oh, this is actually really stressful now because I've full teamed you and I've done it wrong and I'm stupid and now you're probably going to guess them and I'm going to lose anyway. Okay, and it would have been what could have been. I'm going to go. Don't have that one. But I can buy that one. Right, I'm being extra careful now.
If I don't get one of these, it's over for me.
I just don't back him against the ADAMA. This is the problem. I also wanted to do Alaba, Arnautovic, but the Austrian goalies and Arnautovic are strongly goalies. Terrible. All right. I'm just going to have to go La Liga. I'll have Jimenez, Araujo, and this random Roche geezer, because then at least I'm guaranteed to have a goalie, because there's no way you've written that down. Please be tradable.
Search for the game, Andy.
Yes, I've done it twice! Wait, hang on. Why is he 76 rated? Hang on. Oh, there he is. No, there he is. This is 89. Okay, yeah, we'll get to
Andy, please search.
Who did you put?
None of your business.
How have I picked 6 players and none of them were on your whiteboard? Who did you put?
Alaba, Militao and Stegen, but I've rubbed out Araujo or whatever the geezer's called.
Let's get into a game. Take 2. Right then. At least you got some defenders, mate.
Oh, I'm in trouble. You're good at this game now as well. Last time I played, I lost like 6-0 or something. Oh, don't do all that. Boom him. Yes. Win the first battle. Nice. Rent free. Go on, Zidane. Oh. Go, Pity. Where's Adama? Oh, not there, but that'll do.
Ref?
That'll do.
Oh, I've read that as well. Okay.
No. I thought I'd scored, mate. You know what? I'm confident.
Oh, the hokey coke. I need to bully that side, actually, don't I? Good old Takoke.
I'm confident. You can't bully him if you can't get a ball.
Okay.
Oh, please give me strength.
Sit down, mate.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll do, mate. We'll do, pal.
What is Adama doing, by the way? 99 dribbling. What's a foul, ref?
My goat, Emmanuel. We'll play the long ball all day. I think I'm through. I think I've scored. No, I haven't. No, I've actually missed it.
We're getting counter-attack.
Get Adama off this corner immediately and give it to this man. I've been practicing corners, by the way, so please give her a bit more watch.
Go on then. It's good, that. I mean, that is tragic from my goalie, by the way. What is he doing? I could have caught that.
Hope we can declare this, mate. Oh!
Oh, that would have been so filthy!
Imagine green
Oh
timing
my
in
god,
June.
you've just had your pants pulled down, mate.
He just green timed in June. This is what I'm playing against. Get rid. 25 minutes in and we are riding the storm. The wave. The storm. Riding the storm. Riding the wave. Is it riding the wave? All right. Could you stop a minute? I'm asking a question. Thank you.
Ooh, make this Delafelli
is it riding the wave or is it riding the storm?
I don't know.
Oh. Where are you going?
Over here.
Oh, you're mocking it, you know.
Oh my god, that's a goal.
Get up.
I mean, you've had your pants pulled down 3 times. It's only fair that one of them goes in the back of the net. This Deulofeu is outrageous.
Okay.
Who even cares about Adama, mate? Should have done a squabble shot on a Deulofeu. Hit it then.
Corner. Oh, you got so ref. Oh, Oh, he's punched him in the head, Petit. All day, son. What? No. No, I kept that in.
Crochet, y'all. He's flappy, isn't he? I don't like it.
Flap this. No!
Oh, you're so mad. Especially when I hammer this down the line to ADAMA.
This is actually Wolves against Man City. This is what this is. Okay, no. Thanks.
Penref, thank you. Send them off as well.
Please, Andy, please, Andy, please. I've suffered enough. I'm staying down the middle, mate, so you can just hit wherever you want. Yeah, you've got no facility to take a penalty elsewhere.
Well done.
Right, this is actually not fair.
De La Feu, my goat, mate.
Right, lads, if we can get a goal before half time.
You want another goal before half time? Is that what you want? That's what he wants.
Andy, why, Andy, Andy, how have you got this good on FIFA?
I think you've just got this bad, to be honest with you, mate.
Please, bro, one goal. Go. Run. It can't just be ADAMA against the world, lads. Come on, Fatty.
It's not very nice.
Hit the ball.
That is an absolute stinker of a goal, by the way.
Great. Yeah. It's a great one, too. Oh, sometimes that's all you need, a bit of luck, mate, and then think the tide will change. We're doing well here, you know.
Oh, yeah, well
No,
done.
that's just mocking it. That's a free kick, actually.
But your players are going to be so shattered.
Didn't
Go on,
ask.
mark the pass.
What's the point? You're going to shoot.
It's going to be a bad last 15 minutes for you with playing constant pressure all this time.
This guy turns into Harry Hesketh against me. I don't understand it. And the next squad run the Showdown's on Fernandinho, and I just don't understand it. How have you become good at FIFA?
I've always been good at FIFA, mate.
Somebody help me. Help me. You're green tech!
That is a stinker. That's a stinker apiece.
Yeah, it's also offside, yeah.
Oh, you're joking me. You've got away with it.
I, for one, knew that was offside. I've just made a 4-1 joke, and I'm 4-1 down. What am I doing? I'm laughing at myself. Why is my player so tired?
Because you've been playing constant pressure the entire second half.
Referee. Get him in the book!
You've been practicing free kicks.
I don't know. Okay. If I score this, then what? Nah, move, man. Stop being a bozo. Which way are you moving your keeper? Done it. Ah! I've just scored a free kick!
Fair play. Mate, that's postage stamp, bloody hell. Why have you just shot? Okay, I suppose you said to me. I was like, why have you just shot on him?
What a goal! Oh my gosh! Ha! No, please, come on, bro.
Thank you.
Whatever, man. Whatever.
Oh, you're joking! Stop mocking it, Andy.
Go. Stood up and put my hands on my... Didn't even have my hand on my controller.
You're joking.
I was stood up at the back of the room. Oh my gosh, please, Fraz. No, Adama's dusted.
Mate, this crochet or whatever he's called in goals, absolutely embarrassing.
Oh, it was a great effort and it only would have been one discard if I'd have scored that. Right, come on, lads. We've got one last chance to not concede. I'm on. Oh no. Oh dear. Yes. Get it forward. Go with Adama. No, referee. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Why are you doing that?
It's unfortunate that I wasn't more ruthless. I could have took the mick a bit less, I think, and scored a few more, but I did enjoy myself. And, you know, you did discard 11 players last time, so it's funny, innit?
I don't want to lose the Adama, please. Right, let me jump my players up.
Let me have a look at your team. So you got Zidane, the Hokey Cokey. We have got Petit, Ansu Fati's SBC, Lamar's SBC, and ADAMA TRAORE.
Let me just jumble this up.
Okay. Do you know what? You actually played okay when you went on constant pressure in terms of like being annoying, but there was a few times that I was in behind that I probably should have scored some extra goals.
Don't get ready.
You ready already? Right centre back. Are you crying yet? Left centre mid.
Oh, that's a bad one.
Are you crying?
Oh, Thomas Lamar, I can't get it back. I left everyone where they were, by the way.
Oh, I was going to go striker as well.
Thomas
Thomas Lamar's a good one, though.
So it's Torpedo and Lamar. Oh, Lamar's a bit annoying because I can't get him back, but you know what? Sometimes in life you've got to take the rough with the smooth, and I'm putting him into Eusebio.
Do you know what? Your Fernandinho's going in the bin, mate.
I'm actually really scared about our Squad Builder Showdown. I've really enjoyed myself. Thanks for having me on.
I've enjoyed myself as well, because, you know, just got to take the mick and try and score skill goals. And actually, that De La Feu one, I wish it had gone in when I green timed it.
I'm going to get that De La Feu off you one day, you know.
Never, mate. I'm never going to lose a game that I use De La Feu in.
Between me and you, I'm
So
going to
good.
get that De La Feu.
So good. Right, we'll be back when FG's done his SBC.
Okay, I've done the SBC.
Good lads. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have, please do drop a like, subscribe. It's like 60% of people who watch aren't subbed. Make sure you sub so you can see them when they come straight out, rather than just getting them on your homepage. I've not got anything else to say, really, to be honest with you. Go and check out Squad the Showdown FG's channel, doing Fernandinho. And if you're watching another video from myself, you can click here. It's a good video, that. I don't know what it is, because YouTube recommends them, but I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Go on.
It's recommended for you.
Click it.